Sister, don't make me wrong with your money. But if you spell the word, they may try to cancel your driver's license. But if you spoke the word, the Bible said Jesus, when he died, he was buried, and then he was resurrected from the dead. The Bible also talk about that he take a journey through hell. How many know that God went through hell? How many know that? That he went through hell. And I imagine while he was in hell, he was giving hell. He was giving them demons to get saved while he was going through there. But some demons can't be saved. They only can be rebuked and just put them back where they was. You know, a lot of time we hear some people say, I'm going to go find my husband. I'm going to find my husband. I'm going to witness to him. I'm going to find my wife and I'm going to witness to him. How many know we can't save nobody? How many know that if you go look for somebody, whatever you look for, what you going to get? Unless God build a house, they that labor in vain. We making decision for God. But how many know that a spoken word have power? You can speak into your situation and your situation will have to obey you. I'm going to get there when I get there. I'm listening to God. For sometimes, Bishop, this was unexpected. But I'm listening to God. But I believe when Jesus was going through hell, he see different tribes and heaven get tribes and dimensions and leaderships and authority. And the devil is just a counteracker. Somebody who go out to do look like knockoff. He's a knockoff. But God is the original. But the Bible said Jesus spoke into those gates. I imagine those gates was presumptuous and all. I'm going to get there. The gate probably was stubborn. But the gate know his master. The gate know his calling, and he know when authority is given and when a command is given. When you tell your ministers to do something and they rebel, don't say nothing. Just pray for them. When you give them an assignment, I know their appreciation, but I must speak thus said the Lord. And they don't do it, that's all right. But the spoken word have power. Jesus said, lift up your head, ho ye gates, and be lifted up the everlasting door. I bet the gate responded and said, who is that? Who you talk about open up gate? You know, when you talk to some people, they want to know, who you? Where are you from? Where you church at? What the church name again? Oh, I never hear about you. But when Jesus was on the ship with his disciples and he was asleep, the Bible said they woke him up and they were troubled. And Jesus said, peace, be still. Peace, be still. And the Bible said the wind obeyed him. Because where a command is given, they have to be order. They have to be order. And he spoke, and the wind obeyed him. But in Psalms 24 and verse 7, he said, lift up your head, ho ye gates, and be lifted up the everlasting door, and the King of glory shall come in. Imagine this gate asking, I tell you to do something, you're going to ask me, why? The man of God said, we're going and Mississippi Avenue, what we doing? We're going Mississippi Avenue. The man of God said, we're going on a mission drive. Where we going? On a mission drive. For the Bible, the spoken word have power. Jesus was talking to this gate, and this gate, you know, he made those gates. Those gates know who he is. But how many know that when you speak to the enemy want to talk back to you? I imagine the gate said, who are you? Who are you? Gonna tell me to open up. Who you think you is? Huh? Who you think you is, baby? Who you is? Minister such and such. Elder such and such. Oh, I don't know you. But Jesus spoken. The Bible said he spoke to the gates. I want to go heaven, Bishop. I don't know. I want to go heaven because I know them gates beautiful. Got to be beautiful. Because they got security at the gate. Gate answering, who you? But he said, be lifted up, the everlasting door, and the King of glory shall come in. Jesus responded, I'm imagining he responded and said, you don't know who I am? You don't know who I am? I just defeat hell, death, and the grave. Wherefore, death have no more power over me. And if I defeat it, I know that you can too. I don't care what you're going through. I know if I defeat and I overcome it, you can do it too. Huh? Didn't you know I went through hell and hell can't touch me? Didn't you know I went to the grave and the grave got to let me go? Didn't you know when I walked through Jeriah's house? I'm Jamaican, my pronunciation is wrong, so don't misquote me. And when I passed by that way, miracles happen. Do you know when I call Lazarus come forth? Didn't you know when they let down the sick through the roof, there was a need and I did it? Didn't you know when I was on the cross, I could have come down? Do you know who I am? I am the King of glory. I am God Almighty. Even if you don't believe it, I am God. So when I give you an assignment, I want you to do it. When I give you a command, I want you to do it and shut up. When I tell you to do something, do it. When I tell you I don't want your children coming here looking outside the way, do it. Because there must be order in the house. There must be order in the house. When Bishop spoke, that's it. Don't go talk about it. Don't go murmur. When the ministers talk, they fall in the command. They fall in the vision. They fall into your dream. So when the minister says something to you guys, who do you think they get it from? Huh? Don't answer that. Who do you think they get it from? The bishop. He give an assignment, a chain of command to the servants, and the servants, they're going to bring it out. But the Bible said the gate respond to him and ask him, who are you? Who is this King of glory? Who is this King of glory? Who is this Jesus? He said, I done all that. You never hear about me?